The June 12, 1993 presidential election was more than an election. It was a moment of hope, a moment of unity. And for once, Nigerians looked beyond ethnicity, beyond religion, beyond region, and chose freely. To this day, it is recognized as the freest and fairest election in our nation's history. But as we know, that moment was cut short. The annulment of that election was a painful turning point. And yet, in that setback, something powerful was born. A new democratic conscience. A belief among Nigerians that their voices matter. A belief that democracy is worth fighting for. That belief is part of the foundation of the democracy Nigeria enjoys today.
We recognize that democracy and human rights are inseparable. During elections, the rule of law, civic participation, freedom of expression, equality and accountability governance are fundamental pillars of democratic society where human rights can flourish. Similarly, Prof. Humphrey Nwosu Center for Democracy and Human Rights seeks to deepen democratic culture through civic education, electoral reform, advocacy, research, leadership, development, youth engagement, and the promotion of ethical governance.
Professor Nwosu conducted a credible election, the fairest and the freest ever conducted in Nigeria. Babangida then decided, what do we do? There was no trouble anywhere. The election held peacefully. What will be the basis to acknowledge? As the results were being announced, they called the chief judge of the FCT High Court, Justice Mohammed Saleh, to stop further announcement of the result. This was where we ran into trouble. The Campaign for Democracy chairman, the late Dr. Beko Ransom-Kuti, called a meeting attended by himself, by the late Chifa Wende and myself, that we have got the results of the election. He was seeking our legal advice whether it should be published. Meanwhile, the government has said nobody shall publish it. We look at all the laws. We couldn't find any provision of the law that prevented Nigerians from knowing the results of the election. So,
unveil this, and so that we shall remain committed to Nigeria having a credible election and now moving forward. Thank you very much.